everyone, we're back with our 67 Mercedes-Benz 230 SL, and I wanted to start under the engine bay because when actually an old Dutch friend of mine, Roger, first sort of taught me how to look at 230 SLs or 280 SLs, Pagodas in general, there's a few telltale signs of originality, and this one just has them all. So Joel, if you can just pan in along here, you see all along it has all the factory welds. All these little circles are the factory welds. Underneath the hood, all these runs are factory runs from the factory. That's how they're painted. They all have it if it's original. If you look up here, this is the body number that is stamped in, and I think it says 705. And all of these are factory welds all along the hood, all along this side, all along Joel's side. You'll see it. This firewall fabric, whatever, I don't know what you would call this insulation, this is all original. It's never been tampered with. The motor's original, the transmission's original, the rear end's original. Everything under here is original. Then on the inside of the front hood here, I don't know if you can get this, all of these welds along here, they show total originality, never been tampered with. You can't replicate that. Inside the headlights, or on the fender inside the headlight, there's a little notch here, which I don't know if you can catch it, but anybody that knows these knows what I'm talking about. This little ridge here matches the headlight bezel, and it's original. This side, same thing, totally original. The chrome and the bright work is all original. He says he's never tampered with it. Inside the grille here, you're just seeing some patina for time. We toyed with fixing it, but we decided against it. It's just too original. It can't be original twice. If somebody wants to fix it, have at it, but we think it's better to leave the car with just the perfect amount of patina for the mileage. I think it's incredibly well kept. Coming along inside the doors here, you'll see all of these weld marks are all original weld marks. All of these seals, all the window felts, totally original. Your door tread plates, totally original. In the photos, we lifted up this back carpet piece, and you're going to see in the photos, all of those are original. All the door panels, seats, the carpets, you can see they're coming up a tiny bit right here, which is just normal over time. We toyed with fixing those, but decided against it again for originality. All of the hubcaps, beauty rings and everything are original. The steering wheel's original. You notice the sunlight has changed the color of that white center hub, which is very common over time. That happens. It's actually a good sign to show it's original. Inside the glove box door, all the paint is original on the dash. Dash surface has no cracks. The wood has no cracks. As I said, we put new tires on. It was just for time. They were ready. You know, impressive inside all of the wheel wells. Just a lack of dirt and grime that's in there. The underside of the car looks incredibly good as well. We have all the photos there. Here's the spare tire, the original toolkit. Very, very complete. Original Mercedes-Benz tools. I don't know if this one shows it, but that one may not be. These ones are. So there's all the original tools. They go in there. Looking on the inside of the trunk lid, notice this little fabric piece. That's original. The runs in the trunk are totally original. All of these welds all the way around the trunk lid, all original. Cannot replicate.
Where was
this
that
stuff.
seal?
So if you look on this seal right here, that's the original code to say it's an original trunk seal, which I didn't know, but I found out. You look at the trunk floor and trunk mat. This mat is the original trunk mat. And as everybody knows, these 230 SLs and 280 SLs, they're so common to rust in here. All of these sealants are original. To have this minor bit of surface, this has never been painted, it's never been scuffed and cleaned. It's just totally, totally original. You look on the shock towers, all the original factory markings are still there.
Pretty valuable to have this thing around if you're doing a restoration.
Original gas cap with the original key. Like, it's just unobtainium. You cannot find a car that is this original in many cases. Like, in our whole time selling cars like this, finding one that is this original is just so impossible. All the lenses, headlights, all that stuff is all original. Just shutting the doors is one of the most impressive things. Like, just listen. Nothing rattles. It shuts perfectly. All of the gaps in the doors are absolutely perfect. There's not a gap that's out. The hood shuts as it should. Here's the original tag. We didn't get that. The option code tag is there. Motor number is down there. It matches the data card, and then the chassis tag is on the firewall there. Look how all of these seals, or sorry, all of these gaps are completely consistent. If you look at the body line in the back of the car, where this piece of trim lines up to how the bumper lines up, that's how it was designed to line up. You can't very well replicate that kind of detail. The soft top is a little bit difficult to fasten just because over time it's been down for so many years. I think if anybody bought it and it spent some time in a little bit of sun with the top up exposed to the sun, you'd see some stretching. That was the only thing that I would complain about on the car, is just the top is a little bit difficult to put up. It's a two-man job for sure. Look at the headliner in the hard top. The soft top has the original paper that goes around all the soft top bows. So from the manufacturer, they would wrap them in this thin paper, which often would be removed once somebody got the car. He left it on from brand new. The seats, the seat bolsters, obviously this is vinyl, not leather, so it's not showing any pigmentation being faded away. But all in all, I think it's one of the nicest Pagodas money will buy. If there's ever a car to stretch on, pay way more than you think you should, this is one of them. It's not going to be easy to find another like this. I think that's it for the walk around video. We'll do more of the driving video to show you a little bit of the functions inside, showing you that everything's working. And if you have any questions